My pal Jimi Hendrix was a handsome young lad who really liked to wheel and deal. One day he was browsing through a music shop and got a bargain on a glockenspiel. I said, Jimmy, baby, won't you listen to me? If you really think you want to go far, please stop banging on that glockenspiel and go out and learn to play guitar. And that was good advice, good advice. Good advice costs nothing and it's worth the price. I sincerely doubt that the world could do without my good advice. My old bridge partner Gandhi was a driven man. He had a lot of causes to win. But lo and behold, old Gandhi had himself a plan. He'd eat nothing but steak till they give in. I said, Mahatma, think about what you're doing right here. You gotta do things that people don't like. If you really want folks to listen to you, you gotta go on a hunger strike. And that was good advice, good advice. Good advice costs nothing and it's worth the price. The world's a better place since I gave the human race my good advice. There was a long-haired kid from Nazareth. I used to play tennis with his aunt. He had a strange way with wine and fish, and he thought of opening up a restaurant. I said to his aunt, Gail, 'cause that was her name, that's a mistake that the world can't afford. You tell Jesus to quit the restaurant biz, because that kid's the son of our Lord. And that was good advice, good advice. Good advice costs nothing and it's worth the price. I'm so worldly wise, I should get the Nobel Prize for good advice. Adolf Hitler had just risen to power, yet he seemed kind of upset. He said the economy's down and the nation's a mess, and I don't have all the answers just yet. I said, Adolf, mein Führer, don't be so glum. Don't get yourself a case of the blues. If you're looking for the root of Germany's problems, why not blame it all on the... come on. Good advice, good advice. Good advice costs nothing and it's worth the price. As frugal as can be, and it's absolutely free. My good advice. The comedian's comedian, his name is Todd Glass. His podcast on the Nerdist you've heard. You saw him on At Midnight and Getting Dug with High, and his book is coming out on June 3rd. I said Comedy Central ought to give him a show whose platform Todd would never misuse. Todd could be the host of a brand new program like The Daily Show for social issues. And that is good advice, good advice. Good advice costs nothing and it's worth the price. I'll be fond of you